And I say that respectfully. I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones only. I hope all is well in your end, and I hope that you continue to find peace within. That you, man, you are worthy, regardless to who gave up on your journey at the end of the day. They overlooked you. They disappointed you. They didn't know how to respect you. They took your kindness and weakness, but you mattered and you are worthy. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race. And it's not an overnight process, but you matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. Loving yourself is not a crime. The lack of love that they showed you that day. They wanted you to be self-conflicted, mentally unstable, dysfunctional at the end of the day because they was trying to run game when it came to pain, one-sided. All because you chose yourself to better yourself, to love yourself correctly, not dim your light, but understand at the end of the day, God allowed you to see a vision that was installed within you. How God truly created you to be. Recognizing your faith, that you are worthy. Never dim your light when it comes to someone's pain at the end of the day. You understand how trauma and pain feels at the end of the day. And you know how it feels for someone to shortchange you when it comes to common sense and not being real. Let alone being an authentic self. You know mental health is truly real. Someone saw you within seeing you, having potential. They don't understand how did you overcome those obstacles that was supposed to make you a victim, having trust issues, making you feel like you're not worthy, going in circles, mentally unstable. Did I just say that? Nah, I did. Not seeing your dreams become your reality. But God showed up for you one-on-one. And it was truly a challenge. It wasn't a walk in the park to heal the trauma and pain. But you didn't allow yourself to be mentally unstable, being your own worst enemy. You knew how to respect you and they would have even exchange. They try to play you close. It's like you got your thought process, or because you loving yourself to better yourself, loving yourself to better yourself while getting in tune with yourself to recognize at the end of the day, you're truly smiling. And your neighbor tried to dim your light when it came to their pain one-sided. Allowing your dreams to become your reality, praying for you, not against you. That energy is different, self-reflecting. Understanding self-control, something that they couldn't understand at the end of the day to keep up with. What's minding their business? This is the thought process for me. When you're your own lane elevating, they would never understand how did you overcome the obstacles that was placed in front of you. The lack of love, the lack of respect. Certain folks that were supposed to love you and protect you at the end of the day went against you. All because of the fact that they didn't want to see you prosper at the end of the day. They was hating disguise and they truly wore that mask really well at the end of the day, only for it to fall off. And they fell short and they didn't have the last laugh. Because God works in mysterious ways when he protects his child. The energy is different. The good God ain't for sale. My content ain't for everybody. But loving yourself is not a crime, so never dim your light, let alone never give up on yourself because someone doesn't see your dreams becoming a reality. Because you understand your faith. You understand showing up for you. When certain folks didn't know how to love you or respect you, they took your kindness for weakness. That unhealthy relationship, it didn't work out. Certain folks was playing spell work on you in a toxic way. Strange in the street, try to psych you out your thought process when it came to your opinion. Because they had malicious intentions. All these different character traits. And you still was willing and able to show up for yourself today. They would never understand when they try to kick you down. They didn't want you to smile at the end of the day. They wanted to truly see you frown. But how God works in mysterious ways when God is truly protecting you, showing you at the end of the day, I got your back. Don't worry about these enemies at the end of the day who truly try to play you close and they wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. When it means coming to sitting at your table at the end of the day. You've been through enough pain at the end of the day. You always knew how to respect your neighbor with no misintentions, not running game. The energy is different, self-reflecting. You know how God closes one door in your life to show you at the end of the day? I heard your cries at the end of the day when it came to that pain. How someone was supposed to protect you that day, to love you, to show you at the end of the day the ropes when it comes to the ropes of life. And all they wanted to do was put you in the mindset of being a prisoner. But God saw what they was doing behind closed doors, and God was truly protecting you when you least expected. So you can see your self-reflection. So when you look in the mirror at the end of the day, you truly in tune with yourself, not to be dysfunctional. That energy is different when pain don't live for the day. They would never understand why you chose yourself to better yourself, to love yourself correctly. Wow. Niyah. Ah! Yes. It's a thought process for me. Just like me, just like you. Always be yourself, genuine and true. With no malicious intentions, you ain't gotta run game at the end of the day to be real. Real, recognize real, but you gotta be careful when you use that word real, because not everybody's real when it come to common sense, and I say that respectfully. Just because you're grown and you wear a size, whatever shoe of an adult. It's a thought process for me. Don't make it grown. Shove it up somewhere else, bothering innocent people. Wow. Always be yourself. They would never understand how you laugh. They would never understand what it took for you to recognize your smile. That it actually adds up. From the inside to the outside, recognizing your soul. How God is truly showing you at the end of the day what self-control looks like up close in person. When someone tries to bring you out of character, only to realize that, wow, you truly had self-awareness. And you didn't have bad habits when it came to respecting your neighbor, regardless of what trials and tribulations you was going through in your journey. You still knew how to show for somebody without the excuses, let alone pain and drama at the end of the day. But that's all the mind frame games that they was trying to project on you that day, saying you was crazy, retarded, stupid, slow, dysfunctional, all these type of mind manipulation games when it came to these folks. You even knew that, dang, it took a group of people to go against one person. Wow. And only for the innocent person to continue to elevate. Something they couldn't do was dim somebody's light. It wasn't an even exchange, and they were putting yourself in competition with somebody at the end of the day that you can't even keep up with, because you don't even have true self-awareness, trying to be somebody you're truly not, let alone you taking notes and you still fall short when it comes to common sense. What a disaster. You're not understanding at the end of the day, how did someone choose themselves after I disrespected them? I let them feel like they wasn't worthy. I told them they was a nobody. Why they keep showing up? Wow. Because God works in mysterious ways. The good God ain't for sale. The energy is different. Loving yourself, it's not a crime. Showing up for yourself, God allows you to see the day. Understanding your direction at the end of the day. Wow, you know how it feels to lose everything. And only to realize that, wow, God truly showed you what mentally being stable looks like up close in person when an enemy don't live in your life today. That energy is different. Praying for yourself, not against yourself. They would never understand at the end of the day, regardless who gave up on you or not. At the end of the day, you was willing and able to see at the end of the day, to treat you right, to value your time and day, because you are worthy. They try to dim your light when it came to your confidence. But that's something that they couldn't get in tune with. That's truly something they couldn't get in tune with. It's a true understanding, self-reflecting. Truly in that order. Wow. This type of stuff happens every single day. My content is not for everybody. Never get discouraged or dim your light because someone tries to dim your light. Having confidence at the end of the day, they would never understood what it took for you to overcome the pain, to understand what God has stored within you. When you chose yourself to better yourself, you are worthy. My content is not for everybody. It's not. But being your authentic self, genuine and true, without wearing a mask, hurting innocent people, always choose you. Regardless who's rooting for you or not, always choose you. Loving you is not a crime. Just because someone gave up on you, they wanted you to live in fear, they try to humiliate you, disrespect you, play you close at the end of the day. It's like your thought process. You're feeding your pockets and your eyes at the end of the day because they had self-control issues. And you was in your own lane, elevating, minding your business, truly protected. Something they couldn't get in tune was knowing they worth. Minding somebody else's business. They threw spell work at you in a toxic way. They don't understand how you see your reality today. How God's truly showing up for you, showing you that you're worthy. My content ain't for everybody, but I know how to respect my neighbor regardless of my sexual orientation. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It's a thought process for me. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. I truly preach down to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining weekend. And I say that respectfully, and a safe remaining year. It's not a crime to love yourself, and healing child pain is not an overnight process, let alone a race. You matter, you are worthy. Don't give up on yourself today. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. It's the thought process for me. Always be your authentic stuff with no malicious intentions. Being a hate in disguise. At the end of the day, you only gonna dim your own light, jackass. Leave innocent people alone. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. I took this down to the genuine ones only. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.